creating a perfect blend
yeah.
and sipping and cheersing and
Okay.
and that. So just something to think about.
Yeah.
And I like it because we're in kind of it would lend itself
Yeah.
to that place and your wine drinkers
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and it's French, but like I say, they do it at the
Yeah.
reception.
Yeah.
So
I like that idea.
yeah.
We can just pour all the wine into a decanter together, and then whatever's left over can be shared with, like, whoever. I don't know.
Do you think there could be, I'm not saying this is what we're going to do, but do you think it's appropriate, when you declare us husband and husband, to have people having a glass and cheer?
I love that idea. Like I say, you can do anything you want. You're only where
That's
will
usually
they get? Will
Yeah,
they
that's
get?
right. I think that's usually at the reception, isn't when you walk in, everyone's
No, anything goes. It's
there's
just
that
whether they'll
awesome-
have access to.
Yeah. Okay. So I know because there's the side entrance where you go into the reception is a very big, like they've got a big opening, and that's where they do a big group photo. I think that's where we need to get a group photo of everyone before like people leave or whatever. And you know where the cars come in and park, they have some heritage cars there on the side.
Oh, that's not where the ceremony is.
No, but we can corral them out there once the formalities is done, or with like things have been.
No, I think that's when I think we should. I agree, but I think we should do that when we go from the cocktail drinks to the dinner, because we go
The
through.
cocktail drinks happen before our ceremony, don't they?
No, after.
Oh.
So, do you anticipate that people will arrive, will drive up, and then they will go straight to the ceremony?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
There's no other option.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There
Yeah.
won't be any pre-ceremony drinks.
There's no option.
Yes, so they might not have
This is
an
a private
option
place, so
to do the cheersing
Oh yeah. Okay.
after you've been declared.
Yeah.
well
But
that's.
that certainly
but
happens
I think
on
that's-
walking into the reception
So I think
space.
no, it will make sense to do it there because we can just arrange to have glasses on the outside. You know, if
that
it's quite-
people can bring into the
No.
ceremony.
So we do the ceremony and then we do all the signing and stuff, and then we say, right now people can go around to the reception area, but then they go there and then they can have a glass of wine. Just told us to drink it all, and then we come and then we do like a group photo outside and cheers us.
Yeah.
Let me find out about, because I'll call and get an understanding of
They're not very
whether,
helpful.
aren't they?
No.
Yeah, but they might speak to me because I'm
Yeah,
like,
you can just say you're celebrating.
I'm the vendor. I'm a
Yeah.
kind of a.
Some of my friends, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's an option. Then there is the declaration, which is it gives me great pleasure to declare Max and Michael. You're not Maximilian?
No.
No, just checking.
Yeah.
And you're Michael and not Mike?
Yeah, I think it'll be Michael.
Michael? Husband and husband? Okay. Because there's some options there too.
Yeah, can you tell us what
Would
they
you?
are?
I
Because I
will.
find that it's a bit dicky too.
Yes.
Sorry. I know we are like husband, but it just sounds a bit dicky because it's.
I can declare you married.
Yeah, I think
And
I
now
would
declare you
I would
married.
prefer that only
Yeah.
because everybody's used to hearing husband and wife. So I think it just highlights something that doesn't need to be highlighted. Like people know that we're two males. I don't know. It just makes me feel funny.
And you don't want anything icky or funny or clangy to
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
at your wedding. You don't have to worry about us and what other people think. If it feels,
It sounds like a mistake. It almost sounds like we're highlighting a mistake in things.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It'd be like declaring them husbands for life or something like that.
Yeah.
yes, I love that.
Something like that. Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
Did you know that in Germany there's a word for, which we're not doing German at all here, which is a time in life. So it's your time in life partner.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
almost
nice.
like there's an anticipation or an expectation that
Well, you never know.
a wedding,
It's
a marriage
never-
isn't for life.
Well,
It
yeah.
could just be time in life. And there's a word for it. Time in life. Anyway, you're going to be husbands for life. Awesome. Then there's going to be a kiss.
Well, yeah, well, I don't want that to be like a big fanfare after all.
Do you want a kiss?
I want a kiss. Yeah, I don't want a
You
big
don't
pat.
have to patch.
I don't want a big patch, but just a kiss. You know,
Okay.
Sealed with a kiss.
it's not like
We might have to
a
practice.
tongue.
We might have to practice that.
Oh, like we never do that. It's like when we say
No, but
when we
like,
say goodbye in the morning. You know, like a kiss. Doesn't have to be like a very full on.
okay, yeah.
I appreciate,
Because we don't do that in front of people.
that's right, I appreciate that you are worried that guests might feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like
No,
which
no,
guests?
we wouldn't.
It's actually
Because otherwise we wouldn't be invited if we,
Yeah.
but no, it's just like it's just not us to have like a full on demonstration of our.
No, but also
feelings.
like I don't know, like you've known me for almost as long as I've known Manny Hubert. So like I've lived a very hetero life and only like a homosexual life in a very like short portion of my whole life. So I don't know. I still find it like I'm still like adjusting to this new. Like for me, like it still feels weird. So, whereas you haven't been like that, like it's very normal for you because that's
Yeah.
So,
But I don't think there is an option to not kiss at all. That's going to be awkward if we don't, because that's
Yeah, that, if you want normal and not
no, I
normal.
wasn't saying that I didn't want to kiss, but
it's not a big
I just-
demonstration.
I just wanted, like, I wanted to feel natural and right for me.
Yes. Then
Because
make it
sometimes I
us.
think you have a different.
It could be not to get very detailed, but it could be like a little kiss and a big hug. You know.
That could be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's practice
You
it.
may hug.
Yeah.
You may hug your husband.
No, that's awkward. No,
That is awkward.
It needs a bit of a kiss.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Otherwise, it will be
It's like a seal. It just
Mhm.
seals the
Maybe
thing.
what I maybe yeah. Okay, I've got an idea.
okay.
We could do like the French kiss and then a kiss.
Oh.
That could work.
Yeah.
If you wanna, you can add as much French into it as you like, but a French cheek to cheek he's talking about.
cheek to cheek.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
then
not a
French
French
kiss
kiss
is-
as with that's
Jeez,
a pun.
Yeah.
Okay, then you will sign the register.
Yeah.
And I assume, and I will again check the detail, but I assume that there's a table
Yeah, there
aside.
is, yeah.
Yeah. And that has to be witnessed.
Yeah.
So two other people need to
Yeah.
sign it.
So yeah, because we've got some special people, so we want to try and find things for special people.
Mhm.
So I know we've got Manny here, but we'll probably
They don't need to sign it. You
Yeah.
can have anyone sign it.
yeah, I think we'll like try and divvy up some of the
Mhm.
special stuff. Like I'm actually thinking from my side, maybe Joe's be my witness.
Mm.
Only because like I was her witness and
That's weird because in France the witnesses are the ones
yeah, well, you can still do that.
signing
Is it 2 people each or just 2 people?
Just two people.
Yeah, so you
in
can
total. So it's one.
One.
It's two in total for both of us.
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
not
It's
two.
one
It's not
each.
4 in total. Okay.
No, it's not four in
So
total.
that I think
Yeah.
yeah, so I think you can choose somebody else.
Mm.
That's up to you.
Or it could be one. It could be Mellow Mayo as well. Mellow.
Marshmallow. Just write marshmallow. You remember.
Yes, I will. I actually, when Greg and I got married, we actually left the space.
Mhm.
There was a little room on the side,
Okay.
and we actually left to sign the register. And on reflection, it was so nice to actually
Have some time. by
take a
yourself.
breather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a moment, and we went out with the witnesses, and that was well, actually the whole bridal party went out, and we had a bit of a
Yeah.
moment. Oh my
Mhm.
God! But while we were doing that, there was someone singing and entertaining the guests.
Yeah.
So either that is happening. The guests have to be entertained in some way, either by watching you sign the register, or I guess people could talk amongst themselves, but there might not even be that option there might not even be a little room that you
Well,
can go
I know
into.
we've got upstairs. This was very nice. We had those amazing photos upstairs in the loft.
Yeah.
They only open it when you have the ceremony. You can't normally go up there, but it's like looks stunning in these photos. Let's see if they've got it.
But I might ask that question, and
Yeah.
then we'll know if that's an option, and that you might like the thought of signing in front of everyone, or you might like the idea of,
People like to
Having
take
a moment.
photos, don't they?
Yeah.
yeah, but that's the photographer's job too.
So this is the spot where I was saying everybody could have, I would have a group photo,
Yes.
because you go in that door there, and that's where the reception is in that room there.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when you go into the ceremony, there's a hill that goes up here,
Mm-hmm.
and you walk down, and the ceremony is actually in this room,
Mm-hmm.
up high, on the second level.
Yep.
So that's why I was like, we could have everyone escorted out here before we come in. You know how they go, oh, we'd like to introduce you, husband and wife, or whatever. Like that could be that spot there where everyone's got and cheers. And we've got. Like, I'd like to have a group photo with everyone.
Yeah.
But upstairs. So that's where we would stand.
Yes.
And then there's pews on either side and a whole, like a row there. Oops. Can't see upstairs. Can you see it, Max?
No.
So that's a church. Where's that? Oh, there.
That's where you want the picture to be.
Yeah. That would be nice. I'd like to have some sort of confetti.
Because you can have the ceremony there as well, if you want.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's not very nice.
That's kind of option A. Is outside there, but if it's raining, then you can go
I
inside.
can't believe
You
that.
probably can't do confetti now.
Yeah, but they've got something. They've got
you
like
can
rose
up
petals. or
rose
something.
petals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
I
to be a certain
imagine.
color as well because
Really?
yeah, that's so bad.
This is the
I'll
stuff
get-
I want to know.
I'll
yeah.
get that detail. Where did you see that?
On the brochure was sent us, we can send it to you.
Okay, well,
No, she's
It's-
got
Is
it's-
it
it's the
more than
same-
is on the
it's the
website?
same one that's in the
We might
website.
have two of the brochures in the drawer there, actually.
But we're not the same ones anymore.
We seem to have the upstairs photo. Maybe they're stopping doing it now.
okay, let me check my list of things I need to do today. Where is my agenda? There it is.
I'd like to have a gospel choir. No?
What did you say?
Have you seen Sister Act?
Yes,
I'd love to have a gospel choir.
yes. Well, I happen to have a family friend that real ochre until he sang, and then he had this tenor voice. And do you remember the song? It's just gone out of my head. You probably wouldn't know. Oh, no, we're not that.
No.
We're not that.
10 years probably difference.
Yeah. I will send it to you
Yes.
because it's funny, and he sang it in a tenor voice.
So Mr. Bean.
Yeah, was it? Yes.
Hallelujah.
I don't want to be hallelujah.
Oh my God, my dad had that.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. That one. That's
Katie Lane.
yeah, Katie Lane.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
So anyway,
if we were
that's-
to sign on the side, like in a separate room, we could have a gospel choir entertaining everyone.
No, let's just
Or
go for it.
I can tell people to just chat amongst themselves.
I think no. I think the room is so beautiful, and if we had a table next to the stained
it
glass
would make
window,
a beautiful photo,
Yeah.
of course.
people want to capture like the moment.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and me.
But I will tell people, if you would like me to keep their phones away for the ceremony. You're happy for
Yeah.
people to
Yeah.
snap, snap, snap?
I'm used to that.
Okay. So those are exactly the sorts of things that will be you'll capture in the questionnaire. I'll make a note of that. Camera's okay.
This must be good going through like a real life situation, is it?
Yes.
Like, do you practice in your class or something, or is it all online?
All online.
Ah, right.
Okay,
this is-
so let me just talk about the next meeting, and then I can be our
Oh yeah.
video farewell. What's nice is we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
So I'll send you the questionnaires for your homework, and then we will set another meeting in about a month where we'll do the legal paperwork,
Oh yeah.
and we'll kind of really dive into the creating the bare bones fleshed out of the ceremony and and the script. And then we'll talk it through. You tell me what you want included, and we'll do a bit of backing and forthing. And then I will send you, when we're not that far out from the wedding, kind of a final script, or not. We can talk about whether you want that to be a surprise. Nothing will be a surprise that you don't know that's going
What's the
to
final
be in.
script for?
Well, because
What do you mean?
I will. So there will be a ceremony presentation.
Okay, like you mean like event schedule? You mean?
Yeah, but more than that, exactly what I'm going to say.
Oh yeah.
What reading is
Yeah.
going to be had, what the vows are going to be, what I'll say, so you'll know exactly how it's going to play out.
Yeah. Because there'll be one other thing. We'll probably want to stream the live formalities
Yes,
so that people like Max's sisters are in France,
yes.
they can't come.
Do you have a video stream or
Yeah,
two up yet?
Not yet.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Well, it's not just you. I've got I have like my friends, and it's not
Let's
just
talk
your
about
family.
let's talk about
They don't
that.
have to
I'm going to
tune
turn
in.
turn this off, and then we will
Oh, you know what
continue
that-
that conversation.
Oh, it's just like it's a complicated thing.
What?